Hi guys, my name is Meat. This is going to be another review of Sentinel's re-edit Iron Man, and now we're looking at Extremis armor, and this is designed by Chemical Attack. So this is the second from the re-edit Iron Man series, and it's really cool. I got the bleeding edge armor, which I really liked, and now we got this. I've got a really nice line art in front, just going around the box. Got the nice illustration of the, or actually a photo of the figure, I believe. And I always like this stickers here that says made in factory. Of the box, it's a nice simple box, but it's also windowed just in case you see these in storefronts. There we go. I get the nice illustration there, and also it says there's a lettering here. It says Hero Nox right there. And inside we got quite a variety of hands and the Extremis armor. There we go. Right, and I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and continue with the review. Alright, we get the base here. It's pretty much the same as the Extremis armor. I think it's gonna be a generalized base for all the Iron Man. So you get a rotating part here, which is really cool. You get the. You can also remove this if you don't want to. You got this really nice rod here, and the clamp. I had issues with my Extremis armor stand before. I guess if we start moving this around, this pivot here, it started loosening up. I kind of wish they made it with a screw, which you can tighten. But you can rotate this. You get clamps, and yeah, this really nice gel here to protect the paint. And I think that's that. Other than you get this clear plastic, which you can remove if you don't want to. It's just connected on 3 pegs right there. I kind of like it on the back. Unfortunately, they don't have the printed one, but I think that was only an exclusive with the Extremis armor. So we're just getting a clear. But I'm sure probably a way to print something out for the background. And that's pretty much it for the base. Where we get the illustrated booklet here. It's the same line art as the front. Inside you get the instructions, and as always, no pulling of the head because of the internal wires connected to the LED on the main body. And sharp points, switch on the back, and variety of hands and telling you about the stand. And I think that's pretty much it for this illustrated booklet. Alright, so we got the Extremis armor here. He looks amazing. He does kind of remind me of the armorized Iron Man that they also made right here. Kind of has the same rectangular reactor here, and just even the face. Yeah, so it's actually quite similar. But we're getting more out of this guy here. Has a nice color scheme. Also, you got that really nice metallic red. There's this like a brownish red here too. It's more of a plastic color. Then you also have the burgundy, or kind of like kind of hard to say what color it is, but another shade of red. Yeah, nice. And in terms of gold, you have this really nice yellow gold here, and then you also have kind of like a champagne gold underneath the bicep. Really nice. Then on the side here, you got the white, like gloss white there. Just overall design, this looks amazing. Even the feet here, or the foot, I like that design. Really cool. Alright, that's it for just the details. Let's go over articulation. Articulation wise, you have the head here, which you can rotate side to side. I would be just a little careful since, as mentioned, that there's wires inside. You can move this up, and then you'll notice this part here stays in place, which is kind of cool. Yep. Really good articulation. Then we have the shoulder here. As you move this up, this whole segment kind of just slides on top. Kind of afraid that this one will start scraping that top of the shoulder. So that's really cool. And I think it's just connected on the joint this top side here. Yep, you got all this bulk here. Kind of wonder if you could actually move those. Yep. Moving on. Let's see if we can rotate here. Yep. Even this little thing here, spring loaded. That's interesting. Oh wow, that's really cool. And on the back side here, that's probably the same thing. You can move this spring-loaded part here. That's really nice. It's the first time I've seen that. And this one doesn't have the problem rotating the hand or the arm or the shoulder actually. The shoulder here, as opposed to armor, is which this part here kind of hits the sides. So that's great that they've made a lot of cool design on this one. Then you have a bicycle swivel here, which you can rotate. Then you get the elbow bend. There's no shifting armor. Kind of wish they've added something here that will shift that on the tricep area. And this is sharp. Then moving on, you have this flap here, which just moves up. And you get the ball joint. Then you get the mid-torso here. And then you get the waist. Then you get the side flaps here. And they didn't really do much. Then you have the legs. Although I'm going to make sure you get that clearance when you're moving the whole leg. You see the joints there underneath. Then you get the swivel here also. Really nice. I kind of wish, well, I'm gonna say that they should have made the inside joint gold also, but moving parts, you want to just keep that plastic. Alright, on the back side, when you bend the knee, that's the same as the bleeding edge. This part here does fold in, give you more articulation. Likewise, just get the joint. Not really much shifting other than just the back side. Really nice. Then you have the feet here. You get the toes. Get the basic movement here. And the thing in terms of, I don't think there's even a shin guard here. But you don't need to. I mean, you have enough clearance there. Again, I really like the design on the feet. Really nice. And I think that's it for the articulation. Now let's go over, actually while we're at it, let's go over the LED effect. Alright, for the LED gimmick, just move on the back here. It's actually a plastic which already pulled out. There's a little slit there, if you notice that. The battery compartment's over here, and they did provide the batteries for you already. And to take this out, there's a little tab here, but I find that it's kind of hard to pull it from there. This little tab here, so you can use a toothpick, kind of push the top part as well, or actually maybe at the same time. There we go. Actually, don't dig all the way in, else you're gonna hit that metal part there. And you got a really small switch there, which you just move on one side. Then you get the light up gimmick. And just start off one side of my lamp. There we go. It's nice and bright. Really cool. And I think, yeah, it's just the chest and the eyes. It's really nice. Right, and let's go over the different hands, or the variety of hands it comes with. Alright, so you actually get 5 pairs of hands, which is great. So you get the closed fist, then you get the relaxed hand here. Then you have the repulsor blast hands here also. And same thing with this one here. for more dynamic pose, and this one as well. So a lot of variety. So let's try one of them and let's see how this goes. So we're gonna pop this out. Kind of forgot what their joint system is like. There we go. It's a ball joint, and let me just take this out for now. Let's see. Yeah, well, let's go with this one. Let's see how this goes. Kind of afraid I'm gonna hit that back plate. There we go. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Yeah, he can bend his. Yeah, you can bend that back plate. So that's good. I like that. And let's do some pose here. And this rod, it actually tends to slant. So this is a part where you actually hold this up a little higher. And actually it's holding, which is great. I'm happy that they've tightened that part. Although I found that this part here, it's a little too wide. I kind of wish they'd stick with the same size on this one. Else, depending on the design of the cavity here or the abdomen area of Iron Man, it seems like it's hitting that side. And yeah, there you go. He looks great. Alright, and I got bleeding edge here. I actually made a mistake on the stand. I think the flat side is supposed to be in front. But there you go. Anyways, both of them look great next to each other. I believe the next one will be War Machine. Then I think they're gonna make an Iron Patriot, and they made Hulkbuster also, which is really exciting. Can't wait for that one. Alright, that's about it for the review for Sentinel's Extremis armor. I hope you guys like it. It's a really cool figure. I highly recommend getting it if you're a big Iron Man fan, or you just like the armored suit in general, like myself. Alright, that's about it for the review. If you have any questions, let me know. And that's about it. So until then, this is Meats. Thanks for watching.